Hello and welcome to Super Smash Bros. League Season 8 Preseason Week 2. I'm Snuffy Sam and I'm joined today by...
Hi, I'm Jack.
And first week of the preseason came and went. We can see the records here.
Yeah. I obviously right now these records quite literally do not matter. It's preseason and teams are, the whole point of preseason is testing stuff. But I think it's just good to see what the format of how standings look going into the main season, to get everybody an idea if they aren't familiar with it. With that, at the bottom those two teams don't make it to the playoffs. The two teams at the top get the bye week at the start of the playoffs. You have your wins, your losses, and which obviously organize things, and then to further organize things, you get your number of KOs in a match.
Yes. And of course, if there were any tiebreaker matches, they would also organize here, but obviously there can't be because there's only been one match. So it's literally impossible.
Exactly.
But we saw some interesting stuff last week. We saw I believe Villains struggled against Phalanx and Excalibur. I forget. Excalibur was beaten by Third Wheels, I believe. So Phalanx and Third Wheels would be two teams to watch out for here.
Obviously, again, it'll be interesting to see if teams can repeat in the preseason. I'm trying to remember, offhand, how often preseason success correlates with main season success.
It often depends on because there are teams that struggle in the preseason, if those teams don't change anything for the main season, then they tend to also struggle in the main season. But often there are teams that struggle in the preseason and then they, completely overhaul a few builds or AIs for week one, and then they get back on track.
Which makes sense.
But let's get into our first match here. Should be interesting. Because for match one we have Third Wheels versus Team Villain. Third Wheels won last week with a pretty big lead, I believe. Villains lost last week pretty badly, only getting 2 KOs.
So, it will be interesting to see if Villains can beat Third Wheels. With that in mind, I think, I don't know offhand if Villains tweaked if either of these teams tweaked anything from last week.
So, interestingly, so Third Wheels didn't tweak any builds. They're also keeping their hero bench from last week, so I guess they're pretty confident in hero. They're fine benching him 2 weeks in a row in the preseason. Villains also continuing to bench Ridley second week in a row, though I think in this case it's because pretty much every character has had some build tweaks, so they probably want to test those out.
That makes sense.
Last week every character on Villains was run without supports, just pure stats. And this week they have support spirits now, so hopefully that will help them, except for Piranha but I believe Piranha Plant's stats did change.
Listen, it was I hope they feel like they learned something from what they experimented with last week, because again, that's the point of the preseason. It's to do stuff like that. So hopefully I'm looking forward to seeing what the tweaks that they implemented for this week yield for them.
I guess let's just get into it, though. Third Wheels versus Team Villain. So we are starting with Steve versus Mennonite. What are they running?
So Steve is on attack +3, defense +1, support +3, with Ender Dragon and Crystal AI. And Meta Knight is running Attack +4, Defense +0, Support +3, Halberd, Chun-Li AI.
Yes, and Meta Knight was also on Chun-Li AI last time. We got to see some fun tornado spam. Of course, he didn't do quite well because he was taking an awful lot of damage. Now here,
Ooh.
I mean, it's a good thing he had Halberd, though. Otherwise, he would have taken like twice as much damage from all that.
Yeah, I mean that Ender Dragon was just really bad for him.
Steve can't make it back.
Yeah. I mean, I think what was interesting there is like,
there goes my
name. And it is all tied up. Bayonetta comes in. Bayonetta, Attack +5, Support +3. Victini, Rock Mario, Happy Mask Salesman on Tifa AI. Mario, Attack +3, Defense +1, Support +3. Xerneas, Chun-Li AI. I was gonna say is what was interesting with that Ender Dragon is that the reason why Meta Knight took so much damage is because he was trying to. Mario's Final Smash, notoriously bad.
Yep. Completely dodged by Bayonetta. Unfortunate.
Yeah. But the reason why Meta Knight took so much damage is because he just kept rushing down Steve over and over and over, which obviously is not good when he was just taking a lot of damage from Ender Dragon. But as soon as it ended, it worked out really well for him because he just kept up so much pressure on Steve that it led to Steve dying.
Yeah. And Mario takes out Bayonetta, but Sonic takes out Mario, completely evening things up again. Really close match so far.
And Sega's dreams finally came true. Dark Samus, by the way, Attack +3, Defense +3, Support +1, Twintel, Medusa AI. Sonic, Attack +4, Support +3, Sophis, Eevee AI. Sonic using his up smashes really effectively so far this match, I feel like.
Yeah, he loves to spam them. I mean, he's not even particularly on Tifa AI or One Be AI. Don't have to spam up smash, but I guess he just is finding a lot of use for that. And his Sothis hasn't even activated yet, has it?
No, it hasn't. And meanwhile, Dark Samus already up over 100% herself. Dark Samus is a heavy character. She is able to survive that, but it got close.
Yeah. And, I mean, she's just spamming these bombs. I don't know if they're necessarily going to kill very well.
No.
But that's what you get with Medusa AI, I guess. And, get the damage
It's not like they've done... And there goes the Sothis. That should... Yes.
Yeah. Looks like...
Out.
Yeah, with that, obviously, Sonic is on no build right now, but he's gotten a decent lead for his team, at least in terms of damage.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we'll have to wait and see just how much damage he does to Plant in total. But even still, this is the biggest lead either team has actually had so far this match. It's been a close one.
Yeah, I mean, so far, Piranha Plant's been pretty good at keeping Sonic at a distance, I would say.
Yeah, very, very good use of that. That's the down B, right?
Ooh, yeah. The retract into the pod is the down B, and that was the Patui to take out Sonic, and a little over 6
by the way,
damage
attack plus. Yeah, Plant's build is Attack +1, Defense +3, Alucard AI.
You mean Attack +4, Defense +3?
Yes, excuse me. I misread that. And I was very confused at the end. I was like, okay. Snake is out. Snake, Defense +4, Support +3 with Geese Howard and Crystal AI. Geese Howard makes a lot of sense. We know how devastating Snake's Final Smash can be.
Yeah, the real question is if Piranha Plant's Final Smash is going to do anything here.
He is caught in the cage.
Yeah, sent off stage, I think Snake can recover from this, and he will have access to his own Geese Howard, which will obviously kill here.
Yes, though that Final Smash didn't do no damage. Gave him like 21% or so.
Yeah, it's honestly just a question if Snake can stall and is going to be able to KO Wario with his second Final Smash at 0. Because we've definitely seen Snake kill at 0 with this.
Oh yeah, Snake can do that. Yeah, especially if Wario's... Oh, Wario does survive!
Yeah, he managed to dodge through a couple of them, I think.
Yeah. And just the launch angles worked out well for him. They didn't keep sending him up, which is a real danger with that Final Smash. If they just keep sending you in one direction.
Mm-hmm. So, what is Wario running today?
Yeah, Wario is on... Let's see. Attack +3, support +4 with Celebi and Waluigi AI.
Yes.
Also, Nintendo, can you just give me Prime 2 and 3 on my Switch, please? Thank you. I actually have never played those despite being a huge Metroid fan. And, like, I really want to. People say they're really good.
Well.
But Wario got too greedy.
Yeah, too greedy. I mean, that's the thing with Waluigi AI is that it makes the character go off stage more. And that was Wario's downfall.
Yeah, and that's a real shame, too, because he was otherwise out fighting Banjo and Kazooie there at the end, but I felt like, he just got way too greedy.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know if there's an easy solution to that besides, making sure Wario is on your home map instead of on the away map. Although, this time, the home map was Hollow Bastion, where it would have been the same thing.
I don't know. I mean, I liked, again, because it's so tricky, because I liked how he was fighting. I even kind of, because he, I feel
here's the thing. Chaining those down airs into each other, obviously was good on Waluigi AI. He also potentially could have done that on Dixie AI. I don't know if they've tested Dixie AI on him before, but, he could... His aerials are all pretty good, not just his down air. So, if he can use those together, then he could still potentially be as good without going off stage so much.
That's a good piece of advice. That's definitely something worth looking into then for him, because like the actual fighting I really liked. It was just the tiniest bit too aggressive for him.
Yeah, and I mean everyone else was. Great. I don't think maybe Dark Samus had the best AI. I don't know if spamming bombs was really that helpful when they're not very high damage or KO power.
Yeah, even then though, I feel like Dark Samus didn't do terribly, but she seemed like the slightly weakest link. I feel like everybody on third wheels looked reasonably solid. I feel like Banjo and Kazooie maybe were looking potentially the iffiest, but I don't know.
We just didn't see very much of them.
Yeah. But I feel like in the end everybody was looking pretty good from them. So, I think there is, as much as we were talking about the value of experimenting with different things, there's also value in keeping the same thing to test consistency across weeks.
Yeah, and, I think both teams hopefully learned a lot from this match. So, on to match 2.
Yeah.
Yes, and for match 2, we have the Athletes versus Excalibur. These are interesting teams. Athletes benched Daisy last week, and they're benching Daisy again this week, so I guess they're fairly confident in her. I don't believe they changed any builds, but they are testing on a new map.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, last week they did Spring Stadium. This week they're using a map that is not very commonly used, but I think is very interesting, so we'll see that in a bit when the match starts. Excalibur benched Robin this week, and they're bringing in Young Link for his first ever appearance in the Amiibo format.
Oh. Okay, interesting to... We'll have to keep our eye on them. clearly.
Yeah.
That's.
Yeah,
I mean,
because season 6 and season 7, Young Link just wasn't picked up. So, but here we'll be able to see him. So, we'll get to see what they saw in him.
I'm really excited. I think. I mean, listen, Young Link is Link. He's a fun character. We just had the Ocarina of Time remake announced. Perfect time.
Perfect timing, yes. He is in that game. He is kind of the main Ocarina of Time representative, unless you count Ganondorf.
Yeah. Which I'm ready. Let's get into it.
Yeah, let's do it. Athletes versus Excalibur. So we are starting off with Mii Swordfighter versus Cloud. What are they running?
Mii Swordfighter, attack +2, defense +2, support +3, Xerneas, Alucard AI. Team Excalibur is running attack +3, defense +1, support +3, Halberd Gygus AI.
Yeah. And the stage that athletes have picked is Princess Peach's Castle. And I think they picked it for a very specific reason regarding Mii Swordfighter's build.
Oh, what do you think that is?
Well, see, Xerneas gives you faster Final Smash charge rate and boosts the damage of your Final Smash. And if you use Mii Swordfighter's Final Smash point blank into a wall, it will deal like 90 damage, I believe.
A lot of damage. Oh, that's
and also,
really
if he manages to use it close to the edge instead, it could just get rid of Cloud. So
here's that Final Smash.
Assuming he doesn't get KO'd
gotta use
first.
it, though.
Assuming he doesn't get KO'd, and assuming he's not stuck on the opposite side of the stage from Cloud. So just pop it maybe. Just pop it now.
He's running out of time. He has to use it.
Nope, does not use it.
No, he does not use it. Oh my goodness, it's such a fumble.
Yeah,
and there he goes.
That is rough, and only does 60 damage to Cloud now.
Yeah, that's brutal. You just don't like to see that.
Yeah, unfortunate. Because Alucard AI does tend to use Final Smashes a little bit more than other AIs, but the AI still has to know it's in the range for it, and still has to not feel like it's being stuffed out. And unfortunately, that can happen. Even with there goes Cloud.
Cloud raised the guy's Final Smash. He cannot make it back to stage. I almost have to wonder if maybe something about the stage layout or geometry was making Swordfighter more reluctant to use his Final Smash. That is pure speculation by me.
I mean, if I were to put it on anything, I would say the slopes, because maybe Mii Swordfighter saw that Cloud was slightly below him and then decided it's not worth it. He'll probably be able to get out of the way of the Final Smash, even though his Final Smash definitely does hit that low.
Yeah, I don't know. It's really tough to say. And here is Young Link, by the way.
Terry just decides he's done.
Excuse me. Young Link was putting decent pressure on him with his bombs and just the amount he was pursuing off stage. But even still, Terry, I don't know about that one. Here's Diddy Kong. Let me read off, Young Link's build, by the way. Attack +2, defense +2, support +3, Meloetta, Gulligan, Crystal AI. Whereas Diddy Kong is defense +4, support +3, Geese Howard, Creed AI. No surprise that we are seeing... when I was looking at the builds, Young Link got KO'd.
Yep. And...
no surprise.
Now we have
no surprise to see Geese Howard on Diddy, though.
Yeah, one of the best Final Smashes out there.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I mean, this is just also the thing with Mii Swordfighter. Even though his Final Smash is extremely high damage when used point blank against a wall, the AI is just really reluctant to use Final Smashes unless they're a few specific characters that have full screen Final Smashes.
Yeah. Yeah,
you're really not going to get into a situation where Diddy Kong doesn't want to use his Final Smash, you know?
Yeah, unfortunately, I lost my train of thought. I had a thought.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, you just can't get a character to be a Final Smash spammer if they don't want to be a Final Smash spammer, you know?
Yeah, it's really tough. Speaking of Final Smashes, will Sora use his? He does use it. It's going to connect. I cannot imagine this will kill, but it should deal at least a bit of damage. Yeah, 14%. Certainly not bad.
I mean, Sora did more with just 2 sword swings afterwards, but...
Yes, but he did get the opening for that thanks to the Final Smash. And he takes out Gunner. Gunner, by the way, Sora's build, did I read that one off? I don't think I did. Attack +3, support +4, Cell B, Dixie AI for Sora. Gunner was attack +3, support +4, Gold Mario. And Brawler now, attack +5, support +2, Miltank Eevee AI.
Yeah, and I'm not sure Brawler can bring this one back. I mean, Brawler has been good.
Yeah.
I feel like the best characters on the team...
There are seasons.
Are normal.
There are seasons in the league's past where I would be like, Brawler can bring this back.
Yeah, but in the Amiibo format, Brawler hasn't been the best. I feel like Gunner's usually the better one.
I agree. Yeah, Brawler is still Brawler is still quite good overall, but they are not the demon they were before the Amiibo age.
Yeah, and there we go.
That's it.
Yeah, rough match for athletes.
Yeah, I think Sora looked really good in the end. I think, sorry, I was looking at the rules. In terms of athletes, Terry, I don't know about that self KO, unfortunately, but before that he was looking okay. I mean, Diddy Kong did Diddy Kong things. I don't know. It felt like it was one of those weeks for athletes where, and these are always the toughest ones for me, where it felt like everybody just underperformed a tiny bit. Nobody felt like, I think the most...
I mean, Sword Fighter only did 60 damage to Cloud.
Yeah.
And if Sword Fighter didn't have Xerneas, if he had, any other 3 points, maybe even just Sothis on his build, that tends to get you Final Smashes too. Then he potentially could have done more against Cloud, and that would have changed the rest of the match. Because Terry took like 80 damage before he managed to take out Cloud.
Yeah, I think the big question mark here was Sword Fighter. We're just like not using that Final Smash just ruined him, unfortunately.
Yeah, and I mean, maybe there's another stage they can try that will be better. Maybe Shadow Moses or something, but it's tough. But then you wouldn't be able to get the early KOs. So
yeah, it's really tricky. But they're experimenting, so hopefully they can figure it out.
Yep. With that, on to the next match. So for match 3, we have Team Mystic versus Classic Mode Champions. Mystic benched Kazuya this week, bringing in, I believe, Dark Pit. So that will be interesting to see. Meanwhile, Classic Mode Champions benched Yoshi this week. I forget if Yoshi was benched last week. I can't remember.
Oh, no idea.
But Classic Mode Champions did definitely make some build tweaks, and they did change stage as well. Mystic also changed stage, I believe. So.
I've already forgotten, did Classic Mode Champions win or lose last week?
Classic Mode Champions won last week.
Okay, yeah. So, I feel like we're really seeing the teams do all the ranges of things you can do during preseason this week, which is fun.
Yeah. Mystic lost last week, I believe. They had a lot of struggles with Sephiroth and Peach getting KO'd back to back, which is tough when you've got so many lightweights on the team this season.
Yeah, that's a tricky one.
Yeah, but we'll see. They do still have Sephiroth and Peach next to each other in the lineup, so we'll see if rather than putting Ganondorf in between them. So we'll see how that goes. But are you ready to just get into it?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, Team Mystic versus Classic 1 Champions. All right, and Team Mystic is starting with Dark Pit. Classic 1 Champions are starting with Captain Falcon. What are they running?
Yeah, so Dark Pit is running Defense +4, Support +3, Ender Dragon Waddle DAI. Captain Falcon is Attack +3, Support +4, Gold Mario Crade.
You know what? Waddle DAI makes you use up attacks more, and I don't know if they've tested. I don't know if they tested Waddle DAI on Dark Pit, but
oh no! It seems that Dark Pit believes his up B is an attack.
Yeah, I mean, he used an up tilt, he used an up air there, but yeah, he mostly wasted his Ender Dragon because he was flying away the whole time.
Yeah, well, listen, that's what Preseason is for. That is good info to get.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, do that with Celebi.
Yeah.
Do that with Celebi on a stage where they can't really follow you.
Yeah. I mean, that's free healing right there. Is what exactly. That is.
But Dark Pit is getting close to his final smash. Uses his up B again and then gets KO'd for it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh no. Sephiroth is out now. Sephiroth is running Attack +4, Support +3, Victini, Gulligan, Happy Mass Salesman, EVAI.
Ooh, and let's say goodbye to Sephiroth. We are right here at the ledge, and he is not a heavy character.
Oh, that's... Ooh. Peach is Attack +3, Support +4, Gold Mario Crade. She at least does get to immediately take out Falcon, but they are now a full character behind.
Yes, and what is Link running?
Oh, yes.
Oh, no. Oh, Peach! Link. Oh, Peach! You can't grab the ledge from behind when she uses her up special. If she uses her up special in the wrong direction, she will miss the ledge and then slowly fall and die.
Yep. Yeah. I don't want to admit how many times I've done it myself. God. That's just a brutal one. Link is Shedinja, Azura, Dixie AI, Defense +4, Support +3. Shulk is Attack +2, Defense +2, Support +3, Meloetta, Majora's Mask, Crystal AI. Unfortunately, it's a very big deficit now for... Zelda taking out Shulk. Cannon match now. Ganondorf. Attack +3, Defense +1, Support +3, Halberd, EVAI. Whereas Zelda is on Attack +4, Support +3, Meloetta, Happy Mass Salesman, Create AI. Bowser, Attack +2, Support +4, Celebi, Create AI. Something about this match means whenever I look away from it to read builds, somebody dies. It's really scaring me.
He keeps trying that volcano kick. He's not even on Lindis AI anymore.
I know, but it's so funny. You can't blame him for it. He doesn't make it back.
Nope. Well.
Yeah, that was just kind of a rough one.
Yeah. Yeah, that is tough. I mean, Peach, Shulk, and Ganon, did fine, I guess. Peach obviously immediately took out Captain Falcon, but she did a decent amount of damage to Link before getting taken out. Shulk took out Link on his own and did a decent amount to Zelda. Ganon was able to take out Zelda and do a decent amount to Bowser. And of course, the stage was difficult for him, as always.
Yeah. The big thing is, Waddle DAI was not the move on this build for Dark Pit.
No. It simply wasn't. And
no, listen, again, this is what preseason is for. It is good to experiment. Lessons were, I have to presume lessons were learned.
Yeah.
But it just did not start the match off on the right foot at all. And
especially since it basically gave, let Captain Falcon charge up to his final smash, which killed
exactly
Sephiroth
what I was
instantly.
about to say.
Yeah.
Sephiroth being light, being hit by that final smash, relatively close to the edge. It was just an instant death sentence, which is pretty rough. Sephiroth being so light in general makes him very susceptible to final smashes. It almost makes me wonder, does he benefit more from just being a starting character, being the first
one? He was the starting character last week, and then he got taken out by Incineroar in 2 throws. So, it's difficult.
It's tricky.
Yeah, I don't know what they can do about Sephiroth, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Alright, but regardless, let's move on to the next match. And for match 4, we have Team Phalanx versus Team Retro. Phalanx won pretty handily last week, and they've benched Pyra while bringing in Fox, I believe. Pyra is usually their best character, but it makes sense why they'd be confident in her here. And on Retro, you guys brought in, I believe, Samus and benched Donkey Kong.
That sounds right, yes.
Some build adjustments made to Mega Man, Pit, and Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Specifically Gold Mario and Mega Man. That's a big one. Phalanx, one of the strongest teams out there. What are you thinking? Do you think you can handle them?
I feel like I can. I hope so, but I feel like I can never. I have a tough enough time predicting things in the main season.
Mm-hmm.
In the preseason, where people are trying things and experimenting so much, I truly don't know.
Yeah, for sure. I guess we can just get into it. Team Phalanx versus Team Retro.
Yeah.
So, Phalanx is starting with Fox. Retro is starting with Pac-Man. What are they running?
Yeah, so Fox is attack +1, defense +3, support +3, Ender Dragon Tifa. Pac-Man is attack +2, defense +2, support +3, Sothis Gygus.
Ender Dragon versus Sothis. That's an interesting one.
Yeah. These are two builds that can often be seen as kind of canceling each other out potentially. But right now, Pac-Man's taking a lot of damage. I feel like we've...
Oh,
wow! The extremely early KO from...
that was like a literal... It's the exact Sothis curse. That is what you get.
That is what you got. Dr. Mario out now.
WarioWare is obviously one of the smallest legal stages in terms of where the blast zones are.
Yeah, I feel like we've seen a lot of starting Ender Dragons so far this week.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Mario taking out Fox pretty quickly. Dr. Mario, by the way, attack +2, support +1, support +4. Dragix Medusa AI, whereas DDD is attack +1, defense +4, support +2, Polar Bear Eevee AI.
Yeah,
Samus is
Samus coming in.
attack +5, support +2, Polar Bear Gygus AI.
Yes. So both of these are just pure Polar Bear, no mobility boosts.
Right now, DDD clearly has the edge.
Yeah. Samus really needs to, parry and counter with something strong. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe a forward smash to take out DDD here at the ledge, or a charge shot.
I think the other thing is she should use her. She has range on him.
Well, I mean, she did hit the Gordo, but using her melee against the hammer is not the best call. And now we have Mega Man coming in.
Mega Man, attack +2, defense +1, split +4, Gold Mario Eevee AI. DDD's Final Smash is ready though.
Yeah. And Mega Man is already at 50%.
Yeah, DDD's really...
Okay, finally the Mega Buster takes out DDD, but
even still, a full character behind and a bunch of percent.
Yes, but now we have Wolf.
Wolf, ease. Attack +3, defense +1, support +3, Halberd, Crystal AI. Oh, and now...
Just walking up slowly.
Yeah, Pit is on. Attack +1, defense +2, support +4, Foreman, Spike, Tifa AI. Rob, by the way, he's attack +3, support +4, Junpei, Tingle AI. I do not think Pit will have it in him to bring this back, but you never know.
If you can get Chrom to drop the bat and steal it from him.
Yeah, or just manages to get a cheesy kill. I mean, Pit's Final Smash historically has been pretty good.
Oh no!
Ooh! Yeah, I mean, that was pretty... I would say overall that felt like a match that was just pretty dominantly in the favor of...
Phalanx. Yeah, I mean, it was mostly their stage, I would say, to start.
Yeah,
WarioWare seems to be very good for Fox to get an early kill.
Yeah.
Which you really want on an Ender Dragon build, especially if you're up against Sothis.
Yeah, that Fox Ender Dragon start was just... I mean, that was just brutal. Incredibly effective. I mean, that's the kind of thing you want to see week in, week out from him.
Mm-hmm. And, I mean, DDD was DDD as always, but we kind of knew that.
DDD's just kind of a monster.
Yeah.
And Chrom does seem to be using that bat pretty well.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if he can use that consistently. I mean, Pit did use his hammer to get a KO, and he did do a decent amount of damage to Chrom afterwards.
Yeah.
So, the Foreman Spike is more or less working on Pit. I think that Gold Mario did help Mega Man. It's really hard to say with Pac-Man's build if it would have been helped by more defense there, or if it was just the stage and Fox's Ender Dragon was just insurmountable at that point.
Yeah.
But regardless, let's move on to the next match.
Yeah.
So for match 5, we have Team Arsenal versus Super Bash Sisters. Arsenal bringing in King K. Rool, who they had benched last week, and benching Falco. So that's potentially big. Obviously, King K. Rool has always been a heavy hitter for them. And Super Bash Sisters benching Min Min for the second week in a row. I believe they made some changes to, I want to say, Zero Suit Samus and Wii Fit Trainer.
Sounds right.
To their AIs. But Yeah. What do you think? Obviously, these are two teams that I feel like neither of these teams have ever, really risen to the top of the league. They're usually not eliminated each season. Super Bash have been sometimes, but
Super Bash is a team that has struggled a bit. Both of these teams have struggled to varying degrees at points, but I feel like overall they tend to do at least okay. Bash Sisters had one really rough season, I remember.
Yeah, but on the whole, they tend to be above average, I think.
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, but regardless, I mean, what do you think of the changes that Bash Sisters made? Obviously, bringing back Byleth, who they had won last season, and bringing on Sheik over Palutena.
I like both changes. I think I think Palutena is an interesting character with a lot of potential, but she always struggles. I feel like I think Sheik is an interesting rushdown type that the team doesn't super have, didn't really have before her. Such a fast character is hopefully going to be interesting and open up some new things for them. And in terms of Byleth is a kind of character who can hit really, really hard.
Yeah.
With a few of her moves. And again, I'm hoping that opens up more options for the team in terms of variety and such.
Yeah. But I guess let's just get into the match. Team Arsenal versus Super Bash Sisters.
Yeah.
Alright, so we are starting off with Joker versus Sheik. What are they running?
Yeah. So, Sheik is attack +4, support +3, Ender Dragon Crate, another Ender Dragon opening.
And Joker?
Joker is running defense +4, support +3, Ender Dragon. EVAI. So we just have double Ender Dragons.
Everything is on fire.
Yeah. I felt like last season the Ender Dragon had become a little bit less popular, and I feel like now we're seeing it a lot again in this preseason.
Yeah, I think people were scared because, if you use Ender Dragon, then, things are, different in the playoffs. But after seeing, Ender Dragon, you get extra points in the playoffs to compensate for it not being as effective. People are starting to use it a bit more, I think. And we are starting to have one per team, more or less.
Yeah, that would make sense to me. I think Sheik is a really interesting character to give Ender Dragon to, because she is so fast she can just chase after opponents so easily.
Yeah.
With it. So far, these two have been pretty evenly matched.
Yeah, it's pretty close right now. It's just now that Joker doesn't have his Arsene up, Sheik might have a bit of an easier time KOing him. We'll see how that goes. And also, they're both close to the final smash, and Joker has his final smash. This won't do anything to who's second? Byleth? Yeah, Byleth.
Let's see, Byleth needs to get this KO quickly, though. Byleth, by the way, is attack +2, defense +1, support +4, gold Mario Tifa. I will say, I feel like oh wow, that Byleth up to 46%, so Joker certainly didn't do nothing to her.
Yeah.
I was going to say is, I feel like the one issue and the one tricky thing that is going to need to be worked around.
Oh, that is tough. That is tough. Tifa AI versus Gygas AI is a tough matchup.
Yeah, it was funny to watch. I mean, it still is. It's still going, but that exchange.
Yes.
What I was going to say is, Sheik's... The issue that needs to be figured out with Sheik is, she is a character who is likely going to struggle to actually take KOs, and that's going to be tough to work around, potentially. Ooh, there goes Byleth.
Yeah.
In comes Zero Suit Samus. Zero Suit Samus, by the way, defense +4, support +3, Geese Howard, Lin AI. Bowser Jr. is attack +4, support +3, Halberd, Gygus AI. Zero Suit's build is really no surprise. She is another one of those characters with just an insanely good final smash that you just want to see her use.
Yeah, and more to the point, it works full screen, so that means she will use it every time.
Yeah, she... Zero Suit Samus, I believe, is one of the characters who will just instantly pop it. There are a couple of...
I think right now what they're hoping is that she can kill Bowser Jr. before she has to use it.
Yeah, but I don't think that's going to happen.
No, well, at least this will kill.
Yeah.
Yep, and she gets a second one to use on K-Roll. Could have been 2, but at least she gets 1.
Yeah. Unless K-Roll kills her really quickly, which he might.
He might! Oh,
yeah.
Boy.
Wow. Can't stop the croc. Attack +3, defense +1, support +3, Meloetta Twintel is Croc, and Isabelle is attack +3, support +4, Celebi Dixie. Did you see the Super Mario Galaxy movie?
I did not. I never saw the first one.
Okay. Well, at least what I'll say is this, and I hope our listeners don't get angry at me for saying this. At least the first Mario movie was a movie.
Well,
Foot trainer, by the way, is attack +5, support +3, Halberd, Crystal AI.
uh-oh. Not a great time to use deep breathing.
Yeah.
But she can do three KOs. Surely.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna say something. I think Japan likes Donkey Kong 64 than the rest of the world, and I love them for that because I'm a big fan of that game. Actually,
Yeah.
Like, DK Bonanza has a bunch of references to 64. Like K-Rool has a number. Like K-Rool's Final Smash is a 64 reference.
Yeah.
Like, it's just really interesting to me in that way.
Well, I'm not even sure if Wii Fit Trainer will KO Cable at this rate.
Yeah, I don't know if she... No,
she will not. Wow.
Oh my goodness. K-Rool was just a menace. Yeah, K-Rool was a menace this week. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Because, yeah, I mean, it was a solid start. Obviously, Tifa AI on Byleth got countered hard by Gygus AI on Bowser Jr.,
Yeah.
but... yeah, I mean, just after that, Isabelle and Wii Fit Trainer just couldn't do anything to K-Rool.
Yeah, no, I mean, it was... Yeah, I mean, Arsenal certainly had the lead the whole time, but K-Rool was just dominant in a way that nobody else on Bashless just could do anything to.
Yeah. So, that is going to be tough. I don't know. Wii Fit Trainer did terribly last week, too. I don't know if it's a problem with Wii Fit Trainer or just the opponents she's going up against.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know, because they definitely changed AI on her, I believe. I don't know if something needs to give with the build, too. Regardless, hopefully Bash Sisters can figure some stuff out. But, yeah, on to the final match of the week.
Yeah.
For match 6, we have Team Pintsize versus Pokemon Masters. Pintsize, of course, the reigning champions from last season. So they're definitely the team to beat. Pokemon Masters. I feel like they did decently last season. I don't remember them.
I think so. I thought they did.
Yeah. So, but yeah, they've got Mewtwo in over Pikachu. Pintsize has Ness and Game & Watch in... Oh, no, wait. No, it's just Ness in. Ness in over Piranha Plant. And,
Okay.
but yeah, and in terms of their in terms of their benches, Pintsize benched Ice Climbers this week to bring in Ness. So this is the first Ness we've seen from them in a little while. And Pokemon Masters benched, I believe, Greninja to bring in, I believe, Jigglypuff.
Okay.
Yeah. What are you thinking with these teams? They've got potential?
Yeah, I mean, listen. It is... You cannot... You know, I mean, I think there's going to be a lot of pressure on... There's going to be a lot of pressure on Pintsize this season, and that can be tough.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Yeah, and I guess let's just get into the match. Team Pintsize versus Pokemon Masters.
Yeah.
So we are starting with Olimar versus Incineroar. What are they running?
Yeah, so Olimar, attack +3, support +4, Celebi, Blathers. Incineroar, attack +3, support +4, Celebi, Blathers.
Oh, wow. Okay, so the exact same build. No, I would say Incineroar is maybe a bit more of a grappler than Olimar is usually. Obviously, Olimar has been very good on this build. He did win a season, but... Ooh, and that is a revenge up if... Nope, never mind. I was going to get something stronger. Wow, that is a lot of damage on Olimar already.
Yeah.
And there he goes!
Yeah. Incineroar can just be so dangerous.
Yep. And in comes Ness. Back on Pintsize for the first time in a little while.
Yeah.
He's back to his old bag of tricks.
Yeah. Ness, by the way, attack +2, defense +1, support +4, Throx, Blathers.
Yes, so Ness is going to be higher weight. I don't know if this will be enough. I don't know if that higher weight will be enough at the ledge with Incineroar's Final Smash, assuming it sends in the direction I think it sends. Oh, no! It sends that direction.
Yeah, oh boy. Incineroar's already done so much damage to him, though. Incineroar's just such a menace. I mean, I feel like he wasn't as insane, at least during parts of last season, but this feels like the Incineroar that we're used to historically.
Mm-hmm. And Ness uses his Final Smash. Will he hit a second one? Oh, he gets one!
Kill.
There! That takes out Incineroar. Okay.
Yeah,
there you go.
He is at 153, over 160%.
Over 160. But no,
he is still alive.
Yeah. If Mewtwo can hit with this, there he. No. What? What is Mewtwo running?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Mewtwo is running.
Another up throw doesn't
attack +2, defense +2, support +3. Polar Bear beat Crystal AI.
See, I was hoping Ness would absorb one of those Shadow Balls and start healing.
Me too. Yeah.
That would have been great. But yeah, in comes Kirby.
Yeah, Kirby. By the way, he's running. Attack +1, defense +4, support +3. Sothis Blathers. Kirby doing pretty good against Mewtwo so far, I feel like.
Yep, he needs to in order to start catching up.
Yeah.
And, Mewtwo has his Final Smash up.
Oh!
Just barely goes under it. And
Kirby
there goes
does
Mewtwo.
get the KO.
So
And
even
his Sothis hasn't been popped yet.
Yeah,
right?
even in stocks, and once his Sothis procs, it'll be even in damage.
Assuming it does proc, we all know the curse.
Yeah.
Pokemon Trainer, by the way, is attack +1, defense +2, support +4, Gold Mario Eevee.
Yes, and Pintsize currently has the damage lead, excluding the fact that Kirby has no build.
Yeah.
And Kirby has his
Kirby
Final
does have
Smash. Ooh, that's gonna hit, and we're near the ledge.
This could kill. It doesn't
yeah,
quite
switch to
kill.
Charizard and doesn't hit with that Flare Blitz. That would have been pretty good, but
Yeah, but even still, I mean, that was still a very good Final Smash land by Kirby.
yeah, and
Kirby's
ooh, nice
definitely
down air
brought his
from
team back into
Charizard.
this.
Yep.
Oh, Kirby!
Not
He
able to
had
make it
another
back.
jump too.
Oh, oops.
I
Well,
thought he did at least. Maybe I miscounted, but I thought he had one more jump.
I feel like Charizard had been juggling him in the air for a while, so maybe not. But there goes Charizard, and in comes Jigglypuff.
Let me read off these builds, by the way. Puff is attack +3, defense +1, support +3, Halberd Crystal. Lucas, attack +4, support +3, Halberd Waddle DAI.
Yeah, and unlike Dark
Lucas
Pit, Lucas's special does deal damage, and it's very good at for spamming.
Yeah, it's been very effective against Jigglypuff so far.
Yes, but Jigglypuff. I mean, she needs to get onto the ground to, maybe get a pound off or a rest or
Okay,
It's
I mean,
off stage.
he's coming back from this, but
What?
wait, what? Hey, Lucas, hey, buddy.
Yep. Yep.
Game & Watch is in. Game & Watch is attack +1, defense +3, support +3, Melton, Pidgey, Gygax AI. I felt like Lucas was the fighter that really had the advantage there for a while, and I don't know what that was.
And remember, this is Pintsize's own map.
Game & Watch.
They chose to be here.
Game & Watch does not properly capitalize on the whiff.
No,
there
there he
he goes.
goes.
That time he does it.
Yeah, and now we have Lucario coming in.
Yeah. Attack +1, defense +3, support +3, Geese Howard Lynn. Lucario, is generally a pretty good, another one of those very good Final Smashers. I feel like his Final Smash isn't as strong as characters like Snake or Zero Suit in terms of its actual effect, but it's still just a very good one that he basically always uses. Oh,
and he doesn't need
Game &
it because
Yeah.
because Game & Watch is not a heavy character, and he was already over 130.
Yeah, but I mean, Kirby really did a great job of bringing his team back in that one.
Yeah.
Into the fight, because they were definitely lagging before he came out.
Yeah, I mean, basically, like, Incineroar had such an explosive start versus Olimar, did a lot of damage versus Ness as well. Of course, Ness stuck in for a long time, which helped him. I mean,
Yes.
I will say, that's why you give Drago to your mid-range characters. That's what it does. It lets them survive for a long time. So there you go. And because he was able to survive so long, Kirby was able to come in and start bringing things back. And it was a pretty back and forth match from there, but Pokemon was, of course, still able to take it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't, putting Olimar up against Incineroar on the same build, try to avoid that in the main season. But besides that, I can't see anything that either team really did wrong. Maybe Pintsize wants to try another stage. Maybe Pokemon wants to try another stage, because I feel like they got KO'd a little early because of the size of their stage.
Yeah.
But regardless, I hope all the teams here got what they wanted out of this preseason week. Got the information, even the teams that lost. Hope you have an idea of what you're planning to do next. There's only one more preseason week. And then,
I mean, I'm excited to see what teams feel like they learned from this week, and I'm trying to implement it in the last week of preseasons and And the main season too. We're almost there.
Yeah, we're almost there. So then it's going to start counting. So you've only got one more week to test stuff in the preseason, figure stuff out before it's for real. So, but yeah, I guess that's going to be all for this week. Bye, everyone.
Yeah. Bye.